Yo, 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 yo. It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one, teach one, peace and love. Reporting live from the Dogon. Yeah, so thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. This is a session of Mac Minutes. Mac Minutes. Real quick, like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. If you look at this from your laptop, my left, your right corner screen, you'll see the 82 Kings watermark. You can click on that and you can subscribe. And get this somewhat iconoclastic content that is here over here at Mac TV. Again, thumbs up, give me the likes. This is a session of Mac Minutes. And today, or tonight rather, I want to talk about Topanga. But before I go there, today is the 2-year anniversary of the death of Kobe Bryant. Hence, me wearing the Kobe Bryant jersey. You see it? You see it? You see it? R.I.P. Black Mamba, R.I.P. Kobe. Also, R.I.P. All the people that, his daughter, all the people that were passengers on the helicopter. R.I.P. to them as well. God bless their souls. But yeah, so that's my Kobe tribute and the tribute to the other souls that were lost. But yeah, real quick, Mac Minutes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. I want to talk about Topanga. Topanga from the ABC show. Was it a sitcom? It wasn't really a drama. I guess it was a sitcom. It had its dramatic moments, but there was a lot of comical parts in it as well. That show being Boy Meets World. It came out like in the early 90s. I want to say, yeah, because ABC had that lineup, TGIF, and I believe was Boy Meets World on TGIF? I don't know. I don't want to lie to you. But Boy Meets World. One of the main characters on there was this hot, sexy fox, this milk of magnesia, known as Topanga. I forgot what I don't know her full name on the show, but Topanga. A lot of brothers love them some Topanga. I guess, in the eyes of a lot of black men, she was a baddie. I made the impetus behind this post is, the impetus behind this Mac Minutes is I made a post on my Facebook page and I said, am I the only black man? Am I the only black dude who didn't have a crush on Topanga? The spectrum of quotes the spectrum of responses to that was very telling. A lot of the black men was like, man, Maurice, you tripping. Mac, you tripping. Topanga was bad. She was bad. And one guy was like, oh, you lying. You wanted you some Topanga. And to myself, I'm like, nah, I mean, she was attractive, but I wasn't like as googly-eyed as you Negroes. But the thing that really kind of struck me was there were black women that commented on the post, and they said that they had crushes on Topanga. They said they don't identify as homosexual; they're heterosexual women, but they thought Topanga was attractive and they had a crush on her. I guess the whole woman crush thing. But anyway, I thought that was very telling. And on the post, I said, look, I actually thought. What's her name? I thought Mia Campbell from In the House was bad. I thought she looked better than Topanga. I thought Reagan Gomez. I can't remember the show Reagan Gomez was on, but I thought she looked better than Topanga. Both black women. Who else? I thought Myra Monkhouse. I can't think of her real name, but Myra Monkhouse off Family Matters. I thought she was gorgeous. I thought all three of those women looked better than Topanga. And I guess the thing that I think is really interesting is, and I know some of y'all may be like, here you go. But I think in a lot of ways, us as black people, not even just black people, but indigenous people, but I want to keep this narrative strictly ADOS, black people. We've been sold inferiority and we've been sold white superiority. From our standards of beauty to culturally what we think is acceptable and what we think is deplorable, we've been sold a white narrative. One of the things that Dr. Naeem Akbar said, salute to my frat brother, Dr. Naeem Akbar, he said there's something called plantation psychosis, and we all have a white bias that literally has been sold to us and that we bought into on a subconscious level. I'm a student of dialectics. Dialectics. What are dialectics? Yin and yang. The yin being whiteness is, again, pristine, beautiful, intelligent, strong, powerful. Whiteness. The antithesis to that dialectic is black people, all non-white people, ugly, weak, inferior, stupid. Listen to what I just said. And that dichotomy has been sold to us on a subconscious level and a not so subconscious and direct level. What is white supremacy? White supremacy essentially is a white bias that is sold and propagated through all means of social interaction. Literature, culture, art, music, film, sex, war, everything. Whiteness is inherently superior. Everything else yields to said whiteness. And it's really interesting, and I'm saying that some people may think I'm reaching, but no, I'm not. Neurologically speaking, our brains are processing millions of bits of information per second that we can only consciously recall 10% of or less. Google that, because that is a Snapple fact. But yeah, I mean, it's essentially my pushback to a lot of the brothers that was on that post. I said, look, basically y'all liked Topanga because she had the characteristics phenotypically of a black woman. Y'all liked her hips. She had wide hips for a white girl. She had wide hips. She had full lips. You guys like characteristics of her that essentially are inherent to blackness. And sometimes I feel like not only black folks but the world, we like to see non-black people do black shit or have a black aesthetic. So it's like you can't be too much of a nigga, but we want you to be a nigga. A little bit though. And I didn't see any brother that had anything to say on that post that refuted what I was saying. Brothers were saying, oh man, Topanga was the GOAT. Oh man, you don't get no better than Topanga. Even my cousin, salute to my cousin, he commented on, he's like, man, Topanga just, she's the best thing smoking. I was like, you know what, cuzzo? I love you, but you can have that. That's all you. I guess seeing this, it made me understand why a lot of black women are frustrated with black men. Because it's like, damn, like, y'all don't see us here. Y'all like these non-black women, these racially ambiguous women, these women, whatever. But the reason that you like them is because they have characteristics phenotypically that are innate to us as black women. So I get it. But the flip side is seeing that black women had a crush on her. So it kind of showed me, look, black women, y'all been sold the same narrative as black men. So we liked what was thrown in our face, a lot of us, and y'all wanted to be what was thrown in your face. Even though that you guys are the mothers of civilization, the essence of beauty, I think black women are the most attractive thing on two legs. Black women. I am engaged to a black woman. I want to have black babies. I'm going to have black babies. I'm going to have a strong black family. But that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, I realized, like, us as black people, we are so upset. We embrace everybody. Whatever your culture may be, however you may convey your art, we embrace everybody. And I don't feel like everybody necessarily embraces us. I think they embrace parts of us, pieces of us. They may embrace our art. They may embrace our big lips, our big butts, our dark skin. But it's more or less cultural fetishism. You don't really love me or like me. You just like certain parts of me. And you'll pick me up and put me down at your disposal. And I just want to say this. Black women are beautiful. Black men are beautiful. And we need, like Elijah Muhammad said, accept yourself, embrace your own. Let me quote Elijah Muhammad again. Accept yourself, embrace your own. Accept yourself, embrace your own. And the thing about being black, it's like the world hates you, but they want to be you at the same time. They want to replicate what you do. Things that are part of our genome, our spirituality, our art, our culture, just our expression. The world loves it. And it's so interesting to me how like a whole narrative has been. When I was in college, I remember these group of white boys, they were joking candidly saying, black women, put your ass to the camera, but turn your face around. White women, put your face to the camera. To kind of say like white women are more aesthetically pleasing in the face, but they like the they like the body of black women's, black women's. And it hurts me because I realize like black men and black women alike, we have both been sold a false narrative. And somehow we've internalized these things in our subconscious and we've turned on each other. Instead of acknowledging the source of our dysfunction. Media. My dad, when he was a little boy, well, not little boy, but probably like high school, college, he would say like, yeah, Bo Derek. Bo Derek was a 10. Everybody wanted to be Bo Derek. All the black boys, everybody wanted Bo Derek. And then, before her, it was Marilyn Monroe. Even when you read Soul on Ice, Eldridge Cleaver talks about how the personification of beauty was a white woman because that's what he saw on the television screen. That's what he saw in the magazines. And it's like, it's crazy because we've been sold this whole narrative that's anti-black, that black women are ugly and unattractive. But at the same time, these other races of women, specifically white women, they wanted to have certain parts of the black woman's aesthetic. Again, like, I just think black men and black women collectively, we need to give each other more grace. And look, again, get to the root of the matter. We've been sold a dysfunction wholesale. Marimba Ani, who wrote Yorugu, she says, through a long process of crafted, calculated conditioning, we've literally got to a point where we become our own enemy because we were taught to become so, to be as such. And I remember, somebody was telling me one time that propaganda is a form of invisible violence. It taps into your subconscious, and you don't even know why you think the way you think, but you accept it. How often do people look in the mirror and ask themselves, why do I like certain things? Why do I dislike certain things? But yeah, I think beauty manifests in all shades, all colors, all races. But I think the original woman, the black woman, is the archetypal image of beauty that all other races of women ascribe to and follow under. I will argue that with anyone. It's the homie Mac signing off from the Dogon. Each one teach one, peace and love. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. all the lives that were lost in that helicopter that day. God bless. I'm signing out from the Dogon.